Well, good morning, everyone. Well, in a few moments we're gonna dive into our word for today. But first of all, if this is your first time joining us, we do encourage you to subscribe so you get notified each time we upload a new video. So, if you've not subscribed yet, please make sure that you do. And we do have a full library of past devotionals if you feel like going back and checking those out. They're all there for you to access at your fingertips. Just click, 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 and it will come up. You can download them or watch them live here. If there's anything you would like to share with us, you can use the comments section below. We do read those, we respond when we can. And of course, you can also drop us a comment or two down below. We love to hear what you have to say now. Let's dive into our word for today. Psalm chapter 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Have you ever been in a place where you didn't know which way to go? Have you ever been to a place where you didn't know what to do? Have you ever been to a place where it seemed like every door was closed and you just had nowhere to turn? Well, if you've ever experienced this, or maybe you're experiencing this right now, don't worry, because God is our refuge and He is our strength. David wrote this psalm when he was running from his son Absalom. He wasn't quite sure where to go. He wasn't quite sure what to do. It seemed like everything was going against him. But David said, "You know what? Even though I don't know where to go, even though I don't know what to do, I know who I'm gonna run to. I know who I'm gonna hide behind. I know who's gonna be my strength when I'm feeling weak. I know who is gonna be my protector when I am being attacked by my own flesh and blood. I know who's gonna be my refuge and my strength and my hiding place. And that, my friend, is the Lord Almighty, our God." Now, if you were in that situation, where would you go? Who would you run to? How would you react? What would you do? What would be your response? Because when things are going well, it's easy to praise God. When things are going well, it's easy to run to God. It's easy to hide under His wings. It's easy to hide under the shadow of the Most High when everything is going well. But how about when life doesn't go well? How about when life is not peachy keen? How about when life is not hunky-dory? How about when life is not perfect? How about when life seems to be falling apart at the seams? Are you still gonna run to God? Are you still gonna hide under His wings? Are you still gonna go to the one who is your refuge and your strength? Here's the good news. Even though things may seem to be falling apart, even though things may seem to be falling through the cracks, even though things may seem to be falling on deaf ears, even though things may seem to be falling flat, know this, that no matter what happens in life, no matter what comes against you, no matter what stands in your way, no matter what tries to hold you back, know this, that God is your refuge and He is your strength. That means that He will never leave you. That means that He will never forsake you. That means that He will never fail you. That means that He will never disappoint you. That means that He will never turn His back on you. No matter what happens, no matter what comes against you, no matter what stands in your way, no matter what tries to hold you back, no matter what tries to knock you off track, God is your refuge, and He is your strength. He is your hiding place. He is your protector. He is your deliverer. He is your healer. He is your peace. He is your joy. He is your hope. He is your future. He is your all in all. Put it all in perspective, no matter what happens in life. Remember that God is your refuge and He is your strength. So many times we allow our circumstances to dictate how we feel. So many times we allow our circumstances to tell us how we should react. So many times we allow our circumstances to determine how we respond. Well, let me tell you something. Your circumstances cannot dictate how you should feel. Your circumstances cannot tell you how you should react. Your circumstances cannot determine how you respond. Why? Because you serve a living God who is in the business of turning things around. You serve a living God who is in the business of causing you to be more than a conqueror. You serve a living God who is in the business of causing you to triumph over any circumstance that you face in this life. Your circumstances cannot dictate how you should feel. Your circumstances cannot tell you how you should react. Your circumstances cannot determine how you respond. Why? Because you serve a living God who is in the business of changing things around. You serve a living God who is in the business of making you more than a conqueror. You serve a living God who is in the business of helping you to come out of things better than before. So, when you're faced with your circumstances, what's your reaction? What's your response? Do you cower in fear? Do you hide your head in the sand like an ostrich? Do you run and hide? Do you try to deal with things on your own? Or do you run to the one who is your refuge and your strength? Remember, no matter what happens, no matter what comes against you, no matter what stands in your way, no matter what tries to hold you back, no matter what tries to knock you off track, God is your refuge and He is your strength. There's a story about a little boy who lived in the country. This little boy woke up one morning and he looked outside and he noticed that a tornado had hit their farm. Their barn was destroyed, their fence was knocked over, their crops were laying flat in the field, the roof was torn off the chicken coop. The little boy went inside and he said, "Mama, we've got a big problem." Mama said, "What happened?" The little boy said, "A tornado came through and our barn is gone and the crops are destroyed and the chickens do and have a coop." His mother took him by the hand. She led him outside. She pointed up in the sky and she said, "Look, son, there's a rainbow." The little boy looked up and he said, "But Mama, I thought a tornado had destroyed everything." She said, "No, son, after a tornado comes a rainbow. After a storm comes sunshine." My friend, no matter what you're facing today, no matter what's come against you, no matter what's standing in your way, no matter what's holding you back, no matter what's trying to knock you off track, remember, after a storm comes sunshine. After a trial comes a testimony. After a problem comes a solution. After a pain comes healing. After a hurt comes wholeness. After a sickness comes health. After death comes resurrection. My friend, after a storm comes sunshine. What are you gonna do when the storms of life come against you? What are you gonna do when the problems of life seem to overwhelm you? What are you gonna do when the trials of life seem to be too much to bear? Are you gonna cower in fear? Are you gonna hide your head in the sand like an ostrich? Are you gonna run and hide? Are you gonna try to deal with things on your own? Or are you gonna run to the one who is your refuge and your strength? Listen, I want you to hear this again. No matter what happens, no matter what comes against you, no matter what stands in your way, no matter what tries to hold you back, no matter what tries to knock you off track, God is your refuge and He is your strength. Let Him be your strength today. Whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're experiencing, let Him be your strength today. God bless you until next time.